Hey everybody, my name is qcknd, and today I'm going to be talking about demonetization on YouTube. Mostly focusing on demonetization of videos that seem abnormally flagged, what to do as a creator, and what to do as a subscriber to the creator that you're reviewing. So I'm going to share what I know, and I'm going to share what I have kind of been doing in the wake of all my videos being flagged. I am a smaller YouTuber with under 200,000 subscribers, and I am someone who has every single one of their videos flagged and then reviewed and then allowed. Just starting on the creator side, and then towards the end I'll talk about what you can do as a subscriber in order to help your favorite creators. So going on to YouTube, if you are a smaller YouTuber, you may have experienced your videos being demonetized or flagged for being un-advertiser friendly. In your video manager, you can go in and find it. Right now, all of my top videos are currently monetized. I had an issue with my last couple videos. Happy Birthday Ethan, which was a video all about my cat, was flagged. All of my episodes of Vlogmas are flagged. My complete hair timeline was flagged. And you may be asking yourself, like, why were these videos flagged? What is wrong with them? I've racked my brain about this, and this has been a problem on my channel since October. All of my episodes of Vlogoween were deemed un-advertiser friendly, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of talking about sensitive subjects. It's Vlogmas, like anything could kind of happen. Vlogoween, sorry. But then my other videos started getting flagged. I had a video about a Halloween costume I made that was flagged, and it was flagged on Halloween, which means all of the views that would have been generated because it was a Halloween video, I missed out on. So if your video gets demonetized, you have a couple of options. Obviously, asking why is something we all want to know, but as of right now, the only thing that really exists are YouTube theories and then a little bit of dialogue that comes from YouTube, which is the algorithm is learning. So if your video gets flagged, put it up for review so the algorithm can continue to learn. Well, you have a couple options. I'm gonna go into my limited or no ads. That's where you can see which videos of yours maybe flagged. Like my Sarah check out my bathing suit video. You can see limited or no ads, but I have a review requested. So I requested that review a couple months ago, and it's still, nothing has happened yet. Limited or no ads due to not suitable for advertisers. This is what it would look like. It's in your monetization tab. You can go back to basic info and, maybe this got flagged because I'm wearing a bathing suit. So these are kind of all my videos that are not advertiser friendly that are caught in this weird review requested limbo. Not really too much I can do about them. So if you want to request a review, you can see right here, this one doesn't have one. You can see it right here, it says request review. After you click on that, it'll take you to this little tab right here, and you can click request manual review, confirm, submit for review. So what can you do while your videos are in review? Like I said, if you're a smaller YouTuber like me, the first couple days of your videos being live are the days where all of the views kind of happen. This is what kind of works for me. While your video is in review and it's not collecting advertiser views, you can go in and set your video on private or unlisted. While your video is on private or unlisted, no one can see it, so you can kind of hope that your core audience will come back once the ads are reestablished after the review process is over. You can put your video on private. In the meantime, it kind of depends on what you want to do. This is just an example, but this video is a little older, so it's not really collecting views anyway. So you can put your video up, and then once you upload your video, you can keep it unlisted. While your video is unlisted, it can sometimes be flagged while it's unlisted, and then you can go through the review process while it's unlisted, and that way you won't lose any views. You can do this, however, it is not guaranteed. So when I put up my November monthly favorites, I put this video on ice for a couple days. I had filmed it a week early, and I knew that I just had to put it up between the last couple days of November, the first couple days of December, because it was a monthly favorites video. So I had it unlisted and on ice, hoping that it would be flagged. I had it up for 2 days public after it was already on private for a couple days and it got flagged. However, I did have success with that method during Vlogoween. There were a couple of videos that I just had on private because they weren't ready to go up. They were flagged while on private, and then I had them reviewed while they were on private and then set them forth to go public. That's an option for you, especially if you're somebody who is more on a schedule and you have content ready to be published. If you have a couple videos put on ice, you can wait for them to be flagged. But this isn't a guarantee because I have had videos that I published and then a couple days after being published were flagged. What is flagging them? I don't know. I talked to somebody at YouTube and they said there's a couple reasons why videos get flagged. The most common reason is just for saying something kind of controversial. So I've had videos approved where I say curse words in them, but they are initially flagged. I talked to someone at YouTube who said, for example, if something controversial is happening, like if something happened in New York that was controversial, something that was in the news, if you were to post a vlog where you're in New York, just like doing whatever, having a nice time, if New York is in your title, the same time something is happening in the news in New York, it will trigger your video to be flagged. So there's not much we can really do about this other than request a manual review, because you can go on Twitter and be like, I was just in New York doing nothing, but you don't know what's happening in the political climate that may have caused your video to be flagged outside of your control. I know how frustrating this seems, but all we can do is try to adapt, because YouTube is trying their best to combat unwanted content, and in this time, we have to put all of our faith into a computer system that is learning. I'm someone who was initially so frustrated about this, but now all I can do is try to adapt in order to make my content and my channel better and look out for myself as a small creator. Normally what I do, and this is the process of all of my videos, I'll put a video up unlisted and I'll wait about a day. If nothing happens with the video within a day, I'll make it public. Within the first 2 days, I check on my video once every hour to make sure that it hasn't been flagged. It's really tedious. It makes it so I'm very attached to my phone, but it's just the only thing I've really found that works for me right now. After I am refreshing and searching, it's usually about the first or second day that it'll get flagged. I'm telling you honestly, all of my videos are flagged. Every single one. If it gets flagged in like the 4th or 5th day, normally I won't take it down because most of my core audience has already viewed it, so I just leave it and request the review. It generally takes 24 hours. If I post a video and it is flagged right away, like I had this instant tattoo regret video that was instantly flagged the second I made it public, I'll generally make a video private. This is a great opportunity to have a direct communication line with your audience. I use Twitter to tell my audience, hey, this is what happened. I thank you guys for your patience. The video is on private and I'll make it public as soon as possible. That way you're not losing all of your views initially. However, you do lose the opportunity for your video to be recommended or in the search feature. This is something that is very hard for me and not something I have any sort of recommendations about fixing, except for having that direct communication with your audience. You can encourage your audience to share your videos because they lose the ability to be recommended once they've been demonetized. There's a lot of theories on YouTube about this, and YouTube has commented that it is not true, but in my experience, I've found that it's very hard to search for some of my videos that have been demonetized, and I have to rely very heavily on my audience and word of mouth to make my videos more visible. Growth on my channel has been very, very stagnant since all of this has happened, and I really do think it's because my videos are almost invisible for people to search. Unfortunately, all you can do is hope that your audience is doing a great job promoting you and you're doing a great job making yourself accessible to them. This is where I say, if you are a subscriber who is witnessing this problem for your favorite creator, if you're a casual viewer or if you're a diehard viewer, I think following your favorite creators on the social media platforms that they have put themselves out on is always going to be beneficial to you. I understand some of my favorite YouTubers I don't follow on Instagram. Some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch every single day, I don't follow on any other platforms. However, with all of this, all you can do is if you see your favorite YouTuber expressing like demonetization issues, you know, put up a push notification for them so you can stay in touch with them and help them when you can. It's hard for me to say like, oh, share this video with your friends, but I do see a lot of other YouTubers doing it, so hopefully I'll feel more comfortable doing it. A lot of other YouTubers offer incentives, like share this video and I'll shout you out. I think that that's really fun and effective. I've seen channels work through a hard channel growth with a little language like that from their core audience, and I think if that was something I felt better about doing, I would do it, so I definitely recommend it. Saying something like, help the channel grow by sharing this with your friends. Other than that, it is a big responsibility of diligence and staying on top of your videos that are being flagged in the review process. In my experience, there's not anything that I do or do not do that helps videos stay unflagged, but since 100% of my videos have been cleared after review, I just know that this is a process that I have to stay on top of until more language is established about what we can do. But these are just techniques that I have tried over and over again to help. When I lose 24 hours worth of views, it's really difficult, and like I said, my channel is invisible for recommended. People tell me all the time that I'm not coming up in their subscription box, that I'm not on the sidebar. People wondering where my videos are when they're here. I saw Glam and Glore. She had a very hard time with the visibility of her channel. So again, it's not just smaller creators. However, with me, it's like every single view counts. I do recommend, you know, promoting yourself to the most of your comfort level and being diligent on your channel. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If it was your first time here, definitely subscribe. If you watch this as a subscriber, I have to tell you, giving your favorite creators a thumbs up is very crucial because it will help establish, you know, visibility for somebody's channel. It makes, you know, if my video gets put out into circulation and people are seeing that it's good content with thumbs up, people are more likely to click on it and it will help visibility for my channel. I know I watch most of my YouTubers on my smart TV, and remembering to thumbs them up on TV is a lot harder. So I will actually keep my phone in my hand, and when I finish watching a video, usually I can catch it on the YouTube app and it'll still be up and I can just give it a little thumbs up. Little things like that that just take an extra second can be helping a creator that is really struggling through all of this, like more than you know. And if all of you guys come together, the core audience come together, and not just like the casual viewers, you can help your favorite YouTubers work through these, like this massive demonetization period of time on YouTube. A lot of people are saying like, I miss the old YouTube and I miss the creators that I love. And what I want to say is those creators are still out there, but on smaller channels that are not green lighted through a lot of this process, we're struggling the most. So definitely keep your eye on your favorite creators because it's up to you to help us through this process. So if you watch this as a creator, please let me know. Please let me know any techniques you have done for this flagging process. If you watch this as a subscriber, thank you so much. I just want to tell you guys that I'm trying my best to work through this, and I'm not mad at YouTube. I understand that reform has to happen, and there are videos on this site that are unfavorable to me, and they're not something I want to share a platform with. So if they have to really extend themselves and do more than they have to in order to keep this content off YouTube, if creators are kind of hurt in the process, I understand, but definitely we are adapting, and I hope this video helps you. Thank you guys so much. Again, thumbs up for your favorite creators, push notifications so you're always on par, and I love you guys so much. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and until next time, bye.